Oh, also it is wet. Oh, God. Oh, God. Corwin, you monster.
Adam and Corwin are playing games.
They're both so stupid and lame.
The show is going to hell. In a handbasket.
Hi everyone, I'm Corwin, this is Adam, you're watching HandbasketGaming, and I am playing Job Simulator. Whoa, he got it on the first try. That's right, because it says real big in front of my eyes. Job Simulator. And this is Gourmet Chef I'm going to play. I've only got bad memories from working in restaurants. So this ought to be great.
The closest I got to working in a restaurant was when I was working at Subway.
Yeah.
And that's not a restaurant. It's a hellscape.
It's a sandwich factory.
Jesus. Oh my gosh. I have a story from that.
Oh yeah? From the sandwich factory?
Yeah. So there was a time.
Human, this is an accurate simulation of Gourmet Chef.
There was a time where I was on loan to a different Subway. So I was a transfer for a night. And during this shift, I was working and, working like normal, and we had a rush on, and we were working. We were making sandwiches, the usual. And we're like 4 or 5 hours into the shift. We're starting to get to the point where, like, we're in the midst of dinner rush.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it wasn't that far into the shift because I was working after school. Anyway, we're in the midst of dinner rush. And in comes this guy. And he's pissed.
Describe this guy. What is he wearing?
He was wearing like he was wearing a zip-up hoodie and a stocking cap, and I don't remember anything else, like a t-shirt under the hoodie and jeans. Anyway, that could not matter less to the story. This dude comes in, he is pissed. Like, he is super duper pissed. And I'm in the middle of ringing up another customer, and he comes in and is complaining. Like, he's yelling at me, he's bitching, he's upset. And I'm just like, what's going on? And he's just yelling at me about his sandwich. He's just like, can you believe this fucking thing? Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this sandwich? And I'm just like, what are you talking about, sir? And he's just like, don't you fucking sir me. Don't you sir me. You serve me this shit. And I'm just like, what? I'm just like, please stop yelling. Please stop swearing in front of my other customers. What is going on? And he's just like, you fucking eat it. You fucking eat this thing. It's dry. It's so fucking dry. I'm just like, he's just like, I want my money back. Give me my money back. I don't want this. I'm just like, I can make you a new sandwich. I'm just like, dude, just please calm down.
Yeah.
And he unwraps the sandwich. He goes, you look at this thing. You serve this to me? You serve this to me, this piece of shit? It's dry. Like, and he smacks the chicken against his hand. And I'm like,
what a
admittedly,
crazy person.
Admittedly, it was obviously dry. And he's just like, this is a piece of shit and I want my money back. I'm just like, well, let me go grab my manager. Please stop yelling. Let me go grab my manager and she can she can take care of you because I've got this other line of people. So just please chill. And he throws the sandwich at my face.
Looks good.
Jeez, dude.
And then we can serve it.
And then, well, hang on. We then denied him the manager of that store then came out, denied him the refund, asked him to leave. He left, broke a display case on his way out. We called the cops, he got arrested, and spent Christmas Eve in jail.
Jesus.
Because it was Christmas Eve. I forgot to mention it was Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, I
had something.
And the cop asked me if I wanted to press charges for assault. And at that point, I was 17, so it would have been assault on a minor. I didn't because I'm not a bad person, but the vindictive side of me was strong
hard not to be that person.
And wanted it to happen.
I get it. I had a guy, something similar. It was a
Grab
holiday
the paper.
situation.
Keep playing the game.
I'm playing. I'm just getting cooking. So I'm coming into work and there's a bunch of police around the side of my garden center. And what? Heel crumpets, you son of a bitch. Alright. I got a fucking mug.
Crumpets. Good old teal crumpets. That's my favorite color of crumpet.
There, it's in there now. Now, what do I get? Fire extinguisher? No, probably
Yep,
not.
that's how you heat up the tea. Anyway, dude comes into your
So
garden.
there's a bunch of cops from my garden
Yeah.
center. I'm like finding out what's going on because this dude's getting arrested. Basically, what happened was some guy the night before went and hit a bunch of stuff in the garden center, and then he tried to scale the 50, and I'm not over exaggerating, 50-foot tall fence around the garden center. Got to the other side, threw the things that he had stolen over the fence. Microwave. But there's no water in the cup.
Oh, sink. Threw what over the fence?
So he had stolen these Dyson, expensive, what are they with the vacuums?
Vacuums. Those things with the fucking
What
vacuums.
the fuck is that?
Oh,
It's got the vacuum
vacuums,
on
yeah.
it. It's the vacuum thing. So he stole these Dysons, hit them out in the garden center, went out, hopped the thing at night, jumped up the fence, throw them over so they're destroyed, like they're not good to anybody.
Yeah.
And then as he's trying to hop the fence, he falls and hurts himself.
Okay.
People call the cops. They see the guy. He and his
Hit the
four
button on the
buddies.
microwave. You're killing me.
He and his 4 buddies are waiting in a car. All get arrested and spend Thanksgiving in jail for stealing.
Fun.
Yeah.
You need the sink again. Killing me. Anyway. Let me think about... Oh, I once almost hit a customer in the head with a, Oh, pot? Oh, no!
Well, come back.
Come back, please. Oh, no, it reset down there.
No,
no,
it's
it's fine
good.
there.
All right. Heat.
Does it turn on? It looks like an electric kettle. There should be a base for it somewhere. Or a plug-in. Or a button. Look to your right.
I'm looking at that thing. It says put the thingy on the...
Oh, it does say put the thingy on the thingy.
So
okay.
there we go.
Is the grill on?
It's on. It's on now.
But yeah, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, I almost hit a customer with a penny once.
Like most beverages, tea is best optimized for consumption by being placed in
We had when I was working at the Subway, we had this game where the Subway employees would chuck pennies. Well, we would chuck pennies back and forth between the Subway employees and the gas station employee. And we were playing that the one day, and I talk about it as if it's a game with rules, as opposed to just idiots hucking pennies at each other.
I just realized I lost tea, dude.
It's in the microwave.
Good call.
Yeah. Oh no!
Well,
luckily there's a mug in here.
Similar to tea,
Oh.
beds also require heat.
Oh. Oh, you did it! You did it right! Like, the microwave solution worked, apparently. And it's moved on to the other thing now. God damn it.
I got crumpets now.
So, wait, that's a cookie. You gotta know what cricket is to understand crumpets.
To cook flat items, humans use devices called toaster.
Ah, toast. But no, like, we were playing that the one day, and I wound up, like, I was doing something in the back, and I had just finished it up, and I popped out, and just, like, no look, like, fucking Matrix style, like, leaping to the side, hucked this penny across the store, not realizing that he had a customer at the register at that moment.
The fire extinguisher just went out with the food.
They're delicious. You can't prove otherwise. And on the next episode, we'll
work another job.
Hit people with pennies. Brush your teeth. That's good advice.
Good idea. Always brush your teeth.